So hi, it's HB9FXQ and I want to give you an update on the progress with my Websocket experiments and the Flex radio. In the video I have used the regular sized PC and the idea was to have a smaller device that's not that huge and not consuming that much power. So I'm playing around with the Odroid XU4 and this neat little Raspberry Pi-like device comes with 8 CPU cores at 2 GHz and so it's 4 of them are running at 2 GHz and 4 of them are running at 1.4 GHz. Together with a 2 GB of RAM, a gigabit Ethernet interface, and currently I'm running on a SD card and running the Ubuntu server image, so it's running completely headless. There's no monitor, no keyboards, no nothing, just the Ethernet cable and the power connector. And yeah, I've taken the FlexLib and ported some parts of it to the Mono runtime. Mono allows Mono is a .NET runtime for various platforms, especially for Linux. So yeah, the FlexLib. Parts of it were calling to Windows native methods, and I had to remove that part of it. So for the moment, just really quick and dirty code. It's that what I've prepared for the last video. It's subscribing to the waterfall data stream and pushing the waterfall data. So I've got each tile here. The pre-rendered data already comes from the radio, and I'm just converting this tile data here for a limited range. It's a size of the canvas that I'm rendering on the website later on. Converting the value to a color temperature that is good to be rendered in the JavaScript HTML5 canvas. So yeah, quick and dirty, it's getting pushed not to an array, it's getting pushed to a string, a single string, and the string is then sent over to the WebSocket as a single line. The values are just separated by semicolons. So yeah, as I said, it's quick and dirty. Yeah, surprisingly it's working pretty well. Here I've started the program on the Odroid. The Odroid is on my local network here. This is just an SSH session. So my laptop computer here has no role technically in the game. It's just opening the SSH session, and I've started the program here to run. It's printing out the current frequency. I've seen it from the first pixel in the tiles. The reference just points to the tile. So then let's see. Okay, this is the network statistic, and the network statistic is like we have incoming data now, 3.6 megabit, and that is what I've measured. Smart SDR is consuming as well per waterfall. The outgoing rate is quite nothing because nobody has yet subscribed to the WebSocket. So as long as there's no subscription on the WebSocket, nothing is going out so far. So below here, this is the system monitor HTOP on the Odroid. So the CPU is not idle, but yeah, it's not under heavy load, so just fine. Yeah, the RAM as well, so not much memory allocated currently, so that's fine. So let's change the outgoing rate. And here I've got my old cell phone and let's call the Apache server that is running here on the Odroid, and there we go. Just like in a video, with a better antenna on the radio for now. So we're looking at 80. There are no scales or anything like that so far. It's just pretty basic and pretty quick and dirty. But you see, it's rendering fine. Rendering almost real time. So I'm happy with that. Let's look at the network statistics. So there's data going out, and there's less data going out because we're not rendering the entire waterfall width. It's limited to the canvas size, and the canvas size is just like 2048 pixels, so a bit limited space, but the phone is not fine with higher resolutions. So, all right. The plan is now, my next experiment would be to not subscribe to the waterfall. Instead, push the IQ data stream into this little device and create all web stuff based on IQ data maybe. So let's see if this little CPU is enough to do all the FFT and demodulation stuff and things like that. I guess it's going in the right direction, and I'm pretty happy that the FlexLib is quite portable to mono, so I don't have to reinvent the wheel and can reuse the code that is already available from the vendor. So alright, stay tuned. Please share your ideas or your projects as well. So I'm really interested in bringing this concepts here further and getting kind of rid of the Windows machine and just being able to use my browser to interact with my Flex radio. All right, see you. That was HP9FXQ. Bye bye.